What up, my dudes? Okay, we got the 2023 Denver track for MX bikes. And let me just get right to the Spency boy point. For its time, this is the worst aerial Supercross track I have ever rode on MX bikes. Period. And I am saying for its time. So obviously if you compare this to like the worst track from last year, yeah, this is probably a little bit better. But for the comparing to the other tracks in 2023 and what they should be doing at this point, this is trash. This is terrible. This track sucks ass. I mean, it is that bad, bro. It ain't even worth a penny, bro. Hell, talking about being worth $1.50. You know what I'm saying? It ain't even worth a penny, bro. What the hell are you doing, Ariel, StoneRider? What the hell is this track, man? Seriously. So, I don't even think that this track is 1-to-1 scaling. This shit literally feels smaller to me, bro. This is like some 0.69 to 1 scaling. I don't know what they're doing. What are you doing? What are you doing? This don't even make no sense. This is the tightest, smallest arena cross level built for a 125. Makes the game feel weird as shit when you're going around the track because the bike is way too big for the track. Like, what are you doing? You boys were supposed to have learned all these lessons from all those weird-ass, way too small scaling tracks that you made last year. And a lot of your tracks this year have seemed like you've learned that lesson. But this Denver track feels like you just went backwards. Like, bro, I just can't figure it out. And also, it's like the stadium itself is not even big enough. If you look, like this track, the on-track layout and all that, it pretty much fully fills up the entire stadium. So it's probably a problem of they don't have the stadium big enough at all, and they said, well, hell with it, we'll just make the track anyways. It's probably some shit like that. Because I guarantee you these goofballs go in here and, well, let's try to make the stadium 1-to-1 scaling because it's a replica track, bro. And let's make it 1-to-1 scaling as if it's exactly like riding a real-life dirt bike, bro. No, it's a video game. What the hell are you doing? What are you doing? It is a video game. 1-to-1 scaling or anything smaller has never worked, not even once, in MX bikes or MX simulator. It's never worked. Why the hell do you boys keep doing this? You keep thinking it's gonna work. You keep trying it. It's not gonna work. It's a video game. It's not exactly real life dirt bike riding. Stop trying to make these replica tracks exacto 100% 1-to-1 track map scaling, bro. You just... Oh, bro. Every time RF has tried to do that on MX Simulator, it's not worked. The track has felt like shit, way too small. It makes it where the lines don't work out, where you can really have multiple lines. It makes the skill gap too low, makes the track too easy, make the track feel goofy and small and weird and janky. And why the hell are all these corners so tight? Why the hell is the track so narrow? What the hell? What is this? I don't know where this weird fantasy has come from. RF was doing it on the MX Simulator tracks a bunch the past few years. MX bikes with the aerial tracks, StoneRider, they've been doing it for the past couple years. I don't know why they think they can do this. You can't do 1-to-1 scaling in a dirt bike video game. It doesn't work. It's too small. You have to expand that scaling a little bit at least. Like 1.3 to 1, 1.4 to 1, 1.5 to 1. You can't be doing this 1 to 1 or even less than 1 to 1 scaling. You just can't do it. This track is terrible. Like, I can't even stand to ride on something like this. It's making the whole game feel worse. It's making me not even want to play the game. That's how bad this track is. It is literally made for a 65. I don't know what the hell this is. I don't know what this is. They got like one inside pre-made rut. The tracks have just progressively gotten worse for the past like 2 rounds. I remember reviewing that one track like a couple rounds ago, like not the round before this one, but the one before that. It had more of that like 1.5 to 1 scaling, 1.3 to 1, whatever, where you could actually get the bike up to speed. You could, you know, flow around the corners a little bit better. This is like arena cross level, the tightest of the absolute tight. Get claustrophobic. Oh, boy. Boy. I don't know what the hell's going on, but if you're picking and choosing these aerial tracks, don't buy this one and don't buy last week's. Both of those suck. They're not good. They're way too small scaling. They feel like a 2022 track. It's weird. I don't know where it's coming from. I don't know what's going on with that. They got the scaling so small, you can't even hardly hit the gas into the whoops. Like, it basically automatically turns the whoops into jumpers because of how small the scaling is. The RFMX simulator track, Denver track, was at least twice as good as this track is right here. It's just, it makes the rhythm so much more basic. I'm just like, if you're a guy that's put more than 1,000 hours into this game, how can you even stand to ride on this shit for more than like 2 laps? I don't even know. I can't figure that one out. I don't even know how they're going to run a pro race on this shit. It's that bad. Either way, definitely let me know down in the comments what you guys thought about this one. This is the worst one of the year, no doubt about it. Worst aerial track for its time that I have ever rode on. And that's all there is to it, bro. I'm giving this track a 2 out of 10. And the difficulty is easier than easy. Okay? Either way, that's it for this video. I'll see you boys on that next one. Later, dude.